This is Nikocado Avocado 2 years ago. And this is him today.
You are so cute. How's it going, Mr. Noodle? Did you miss me? Hey, it's been like 8 years.
But how did Nikocado Avocado go from shaking his morbidly obese gat to looking this healthy now? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I can't believe that we seriously live in a world where Mr. Beast is getting cancelled and Nikocado Avocado doesn't look like he's one jump away from causing a natural disaster anymore.
A fish!
Oh my goodness. Oh god, this way! Oh my god.
No, but seriously, this is amazing. Nikocado was able to lose 250 pounds in 2 years.
I haven't made a video for like 2 years, and this is where I'm posting now on this channel, so I hope you consider subscribing if you want. I'm actually posting more next week, so yeah, that would mean a lot to me.
Now you might be wondering, what does he mean he hasn't made a video in 2 years? After all, he literally has hundreds of videos that he uploaded during the past 2 years. In fact, he's even got a video from 6 days ago where he still looked like a fat donut. Well, you're forgetting that Nikocado Avocado is built different, not only physically, but also mentally. That's right. All of the videos from Nikocado Avocado that were uploaded in the past 2 years were pre-recorded.
It's one of those days, everyone. By the way, this is not a pre-recorded video before everyone accuses me. I know I look extra skinny because that's my identity.
What the? I can't believe this. He was literally giving us clues months ago. But the fact that it took him 2 years to lose all that weight, the fact that all of his videos for the past 2 years have been pre-recorded, tells me that before he started his weight loss journey, he must have recorded all of these videos back to back in a short amount of time, so that he would have enough videos in his backlog to upload for the next 2 years. So, let me get this straight. So to put it into perspective, what essentially happened is, back when he was built like EDP, he did hundreds of mukbangs within a short span, like let's say a month. Like he was eating like a fat pig for 1 month in order to have all of these videos in his backlog that he posted one by one on his YouTube channels while he was actually losing weight all along behind the scenes. Make no mistake, it takes one special mentally autistic person to do all of this. But the reason why he went through all this trouble to pre-record all these videos, and the reason why he orchestrated this whole thing, is because Nikocado tricked all of us. Nikocado Avocado's entire YouTube career has been a giant social experiment.
2 steps ahead. 2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment I've come to know. This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life.
Repeating the exact same script 2 years later after you've lost all that fat is absolute cinema. I can't even lie.
I am the villain because I've made myself one.
Okay, why is this giving me Walter White Breaking Bad vibes? And I'm not just saying this because he's bald.
I am the villain.
I am the one who knocks.
Mumans really thinks he's the one who knocks.
And you will continue to consume these stories about me year after year after year, for as long as I tell the internet that I am the villain. Stories that permeate and linger and infect the minds of the ants, influence the ants, brainwash the ants. You are the ants.
Someone tell me why he's doing a monologue like he's the Joker. Honestly, Nikocado might seem mentally unstable in that video, but I believe him. The very fact that he's going viral right now proves that he's not lying. Nikocado is a genius who knows exactly how to go viral, over and over and over again. One could say that Nikocado played the role of producer, writer, and actor flawlessly. He handcrafted himself a narrative that would print him millions of dollars. To think that he played the role of the healthy vegan who suddenly lost it to the point where he started eating solidified nut, gained hundreds of pounds, and convinced millions of people that he was actually losing it, when in reality the whole thing was fake, shows us that he really was
2 steps ahead.
Now I do have to say that I always had my suspicions that there was a high chance that Nikocado Avocado was a rage baiter all along. Cause I don't know about you, but I refuse to believe that any human being can do this.
Oh no. Oh my god, don't poop. Oh no, you're on camera. Don't poop. Ah! Brace! 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 Squeeze! 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 Ah!
Like, what did I just watch? I mean, I'd see him upload videos like, I'm getting fat, and I don't know why. Even though the next day he'd upload a video where he's eating 50 Big Macs. Like, that's rage baiting 101, let's be real. But I actually think there's a lot to learn from Nikokado's social experiment. He even says himself that people are very quick to believe what they see on the internet. I think that with everything that's happened in 2024, for example, Chris Tyson, who was initially seen as a friendly, good, genuine human being, just for him to get exposed as Dr. Chris Suspect, who literally busted a peanut, the pictures of 10-year-old cartoon characters are not to be trusted. It's not because someone appears to be genuine, nice, friendly in a YouTube video that are the same person when the cameras are off. But let's talk about Nikocado Avocado's incredible weight loss journey. Losing 250 pounds of fat is such a big achievement. I mean, his weight loss journey has to motivate the people who currently look like the old version of Nikocado. I'm pretty sure a lot of us were thinking that it was a matter of months before we saw some headlines about Nikocado. That's how fat he was. But to see him rejuvenated, healthy, happy is so inspiring. And I pray that anyone watching this who looks like a planet takes inspiration from Nick and starts hitting the gym as well. Even though this whole become obese and then become skinny again scheme was a social experiment from Nikocado right from the beginning, actually doing it and committing to losing all that weight is impressive, because you know when you're that fat, when your bones and all your organs are hurting, it's very easy to give up and stay lazy. Bro, I saw this guy literally yesterday upload a 7-hour long video about Nikocado Avocado's life just for Nikocado to ratio him the next day and say that it was all a lie. By the way, who the f is watching a 7-hour video, bruh? These long video lengths are getting ridiculous. But of course, I've seen people on Twitter trying to discredit him by saying stuff like, Ozempic hit the streets, like in the 80s. For you guys who don't know what the big deal with Ozempic is, a lot of celebrities like Ice Spice have been accused of taking Ozempic in order to lose their gat. Essentially, Ozempic suppresses your hunger and makes you feel full, which makes losing weight a smoother process. But of course, a lot of terminally online people on Twitter have been hating on those who take Ozempics in order to lose weight. But these Twitter tards have been hating on not only people who take Ozempic, but on anyone who loses weight. That's right, we live in a world now in 2024 where obese people get fat shamed to be encouraged to lose all that weight. But if they do lose that weight, they still get bullied and they get accused for taking Ozempic. Like, I don't know where the Nikocado Avocado Ozempic accusations are coming from, but I'm 99% sure that he didn't take Ozempic. 2 years to lose all that fat is, don't get me wrong, extremely hard, but definitely possible within that time frame. And even if you took Ozempic, so what? All that matters is that he doesn't look like a planet anymore. You even have some A1 haters who will list the side effects of Ozempic like they're onto something. Actually, did you know that Ozempic can cause nausea, vomiting, diarrhea? Okay, what about the side effects of obesity now? Pretty sure they're worse than a headache. Besides, I'm pretty sure Nikocado was going to have diarrhea whether or not he took Ozempic. Have you seen what he eats? You already know, when he was done eating all that food, he probably sprinted to the toilet and sprayed Coca-Cola liquid in the bowl. If he took Ozempic, I don't care. Like I said, it doesn't matter how he did it. All that matters is that he did it.
You are so cute. How's it going, Mr. Noodle? Did you miss me? Hey, it's been like 8 years.
For you guys who don't recognize that bird, essentially 8 years ago, when Nikocado was a healthy, skinny vegan, this green bird of his used to feature in his videos. But when he became fat, that bird suddenly disappeared from his videos. And naturally, people thought, including myself, that Nikocado Avocado ate the bird. So it's good to see that the bird was alive all along. You know, I want to see how he did it. I really hope that for the past 2 years, he recorded his workout sessions. Because I'm sure not only me, but a lot of people would want to see how his weight loss journey went. I'm sure that the people who are suffering from obesity right now would appreciate that as well, because watching Nikokado's whole process of losing weight could motivate them to start working out as well. One of the reasons it's hard for someone who's out of shape to start the gym is because they don't know where to start. So seeing someone like Nikocado, who was definitely struggling at the beginning when he was like 800 pounds, and seeing his workout routines, his dedication, and the fact that he never gave up and eventually achieved his goal of losing all that weight would not only be extremely beneficial for those struggling with obesity, but it's just something that everyone would want to see. It's honestly crazy to see Nikocado go from being absolutely hated by everyone to being loved by everyone. Now, even though this whole thing was a social experiment from Nikocado, the social experiment itself was not entirely fake. It's not like Nikocado wore a fat bodysuit. He actually weighed 500 pounds. He was actually obese. So you already know that his health was at an all-time low and he could feel the consequences of his actions. Guaranteed, he could feel himself oofing. So I know for a fact that not all of his mental breakdowns were fake.
Orland, let's talk about Orland. First, look at my...
Okay, maybe this one was. But the truth of the matter is, he sacrificed his health for money. But because Nikocado is built different, because he's a genius and mentally acoustic, he managed to pull it off. But I'm very interested to know what Nikocado is gonna do in the future. Like I said, is he gonna upload some videos from his weight loss journey and maybe do some fitness content on the side? Obviously, it looks like he's gonna keep doing mukbangs. But I really hope that he doesn't become fat again.
Beastie Boo Boo's sandwich. Beastie Boo Boo Ah!
Money, 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 money.